Hello, boys and girls. How are you? It's December the 1st. We are finally in the last month of the year. Welcome to Storytime. I'm Miss Marie, and we've just got a lot of things happening. Lots and lots. Did you see the tree? That's our warm-up tree, boys and girls, and we're going to be talking about that in just a minute. But here's a song that'll help us understand why we need the warm-up tree. Feel the chill in the air. It is getting cold out there with the whoosh of the wind. The leaves are on the ground. Soon we'll see some snow come down. It feel the chill in the air. It is getting cold out there with the whoosh of the wind. The leaves are on the ground. Soon we'll see some snow come down. We probably won't see any snow right away, boys and girls, but that's okay. It's still getting chilly out there. It really is. And so our warm-up tree, this is a perfect time to talk about it. The library wants you to come and bring some socks or gloves or hats, and you can put them on the tree, and then we will give them to some other people who might need them. You can put a little warmth in somebody's life. It's really an easy thing to do, and this library has been doing it for over 35 years. We found it in the scrapbooks. It is amazing. I have a bigger tree. That's a little tree. We are going to cover up a big tree. All right, boys and girls, we're all together again. We're here, we're here. We're all together again. We're here, we're here. Who knows when we'll be all together again, singing all together again. We're here, we're here. And I am so happy to see you today. There's a lot of things going on. Oh my goodness. Let's start with hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you got to eat a lot of really good food, visit with some friends, enjoy getting outside. The December craft packets are ready. We have worked hard and we have had great success. This is one of the crafts that you can make. That's a handprint for the wings and a paper plate for the body. And we also have a really pretty flower. It's called a poinsettia. Poinsettia. Poinsettia is what we say. These are actually not flower petals at all. They're the leaves. And we'll learn some more about that. So come by and pick up your craft packet and bring something, and you can put it on the warm-up tree. And I promise it's a bigger tree. All right. Boys and girls, December is a very, very busy month. There's a lot of things happening. On Saturday, just a few days from now, we will be having a Christmas parade right down the street. And we will be there. We from the library will be there, along with our friends from the United Way. And they're going to have a float that looks like one of my favorite characters. Do you know who that is? That's Thomas the Train. Thomas the Train. So you're going to have to watch for Thomas and see what we're giving out. The United Way is giving away, and we're going to be there. So you come to the parade if you can do that. I'm going to do the first part of this little book. It's actually a song, and I bet you know it. On the first day of Christmas, what did Thomas see? A great big star-topped Christmas tree. Oh, that was a mouthful. See the star? You might not can see it. There it is. There's the star. On the second day of Christmas, what did Edward see? Two smiling snowmen and a great big green star-topped Christmas tree. On the third day of Christmas, what did Henry see? Three carol singers, two smiling snowmen, and a great big green star-topped Christmas tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, what did Gordon see? Four pretty presents. One, two, three, four. Three carol singers, two smiling snowmen, and a great big green star-topped Christmas tree. And we'll stop right here with number 5. On the 5th day of Christmas, what did James see? 5 holly wreaths, 4 pretty presents, 2, 3 carol singers, 2 smiling snowmen, and a great big green star-topped Christmas tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wreaths. Now, there's more to that song and there's more to this book. You're going to have to come to the library and get it and read it and enjoy it. I hope to see you at the parade on Saturday. Oh my goodness, boys and girls, it is just that time of the year. Lots and lots of fun things happening. But I wanted to tell you for just a second about a holiday a lot of people might not know about. It started on Monday of this week, and it's called Hannukah. And Hanukkah is a very special celebration that's got to do with a long, 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 long time ago when a group of people were fighting to protect their country. And after they won, they went to their temple to celebrate, and they needed some oil for their lamp. They couldn't flip the switch and turn the lights on. They had to use oil for their lamp. And they only had just a little bitty bit. But the little bitty bit lasted for 8 whole days. And so the Hanukkah celebration is called the Festival of Lights. And they celebrate the fact that they had light for 8 days when that little bitty bit should have burned out and not been enough. And so people get together and celebrate, and they have family dinners and give out presents. This is a very special holiday in the Jewish church, the Jewish faith. December is not all just about Christmas, and we're going to talk about some other things that happen in December. Oh my goodness, one of the things that happens is food and candy. Now this is a pretend candy cane. It's a peppermint stick. Oh, I took a lick of my peppermint stick and I found it mighty yummy. It used to hang on my Christmas tree, but now it's in my tummy. Yo-ho, yummy, yo, yummy, yummy, yummy. Yes, it used to hang on my Christmas tree, but now it's in my tummy. Peppermint stick. Love it, love it. Oh my goodness, boys and girls. I want you to take a look. This is winter clothes and winter snow, and we don't have that sort of thing around here, but some people do. So we'll be talking about winter pretty soon. But did you know the animals have to get ready for winter? I know I've told you before birds have to fly south because they can't go buy a coat and keep warm. And the animals that stay here, like, oh, I don't know, a squirrel, a chipmunk, a beaver, a bear, they can't fly south and they can't travel far enough. So they stay here, but they've got to get ready for winter. And one of the things they do is store up food. And this song is about some of the animals storing up food. Now this is the squirrel. And what would the squirrel have? I don't know. Let's see. He might hide some acorns or some walnuts. But the squirrel hides some food. The squirrel hides some food. Winter is on the way. The squirrel hides some food. The bear eats a lot. The bear eats a lot. Winter is on its way. The bear eats a lot. Because they got to store up their food. You know why the bear eats a lot? because he's going to go take a long winter's nap called hibernate. Let's do that again. The squirrel hides some food. The squirrel hides some food. Winter is on its way. The squirrel hides some food. The bear eats a lot. The bear eats a lot. Winter is on its way. The bear eats a lot. Some fun songs. And speaking of animals, oh my goodness, where have I put my book? I had it. Ah, there it is. I thought we might do something a little different. This is a book about deer. We have a lot of deer around here in Vicksburg, Mississippi. In fact, I saw 2 of them go boop, dip, dip, dip across the road this morning as I was driving down the road. You got to watch for the deer. This is an Abdo publication, and it is by Leo Stotts. So today, we're going to talk about deer. Now, did you know there's more than one kind of deer? Of course you knew that, because some of you are going to come in here and help look for the reindeer, the ones that we have here in the library. But this is a deer. Can you see that picture, boys and girls? Look at those antlers. Oh my goodness. And speaking of deer, that is a white-tailed deer that still has spots. Most deer lose their spots after they get a little older. They're born with spots. It's part of their camouflage. But some deer do not. Deer, you may need to move up a little bit. Deer are mammals. Mammals. That's like cats and dogs. They feed their young. They have live born babies. They don't hatch eggs. Elk and moose and caribou and reindeer are all types of deer. The male deer, that's the boy deer, is called a buck. And they are known for their antlers. You know they don't keep their antlers all year? Did you know that? Their antlers fall off and then they grow brand new ones every year. Kind of like if your hair all fell out and then you had to grow new hair. Deer can be lots of different sizes. Their fur can be brown or gray. And the bottom of their fur, the fur on the bottom of their body is usually kind of creamy colored. Some deer have white spots on their fur. Now that's not a baby. See, some of them, the fawn, the baby, has the spots. And some of them, when it gets older, the spots go away. Some of them, it doesn't. White-tailed deer are common in North America. That's where we live, and common means there's lots of them. But deer can be found all around the world. Did you know that? They often live in places with lots of trees and open spaces. Yep. Everywhere it's yellow is where you can find deer. So there's all the United States, and there's South America, and all of this over here is Europe and Asia, China, way away from us, but they have deer. Deer also live near mountains or near fields, so in woods and mountains and fields, and they even live in cities. Now you see that deer walking across the street there? We have them do that right here in Vicksburg. Right here in Vicksburg. They eat plants. They are an herbivore. They also eat tree bark and sometimes fruit and vegetables. Yeah, they love flowers. Some of the people who have flowers in their backyards and on their porches will find the deer have eaten them all up. Yep. Look at those interesting antlers. That's not like our deer around here. Deer are ruminants. That's a big word. Ruminant. They swallow their food whole, and then they have to chew it. A mama deer, a female, is called a doe, and they can have 1, 2, or even 3 babies at one time. Now look at there. There's the mama doe and the baby fawns with spots. They stay by their mother for 1 or 2 years. Look how pretty. Some deer live alone, and others live in groups called herds, like cows. Deer can live up to 15 years in the wild. Look at that set of antlers. Oh my goodness. And you notice that's the only one like that. They're not all like that. So, a little deer, North American poodoo, weighs less than a bowling ball. They used to have them at the Jackson Zoo. I don't know if they still do. A moose can weigh over 1,000 pounds. It can weigh more than a Coke machine. How about that? So, how about that? Deer. And maybe some of you have seen some deer. Maybe some of you have been in the woods. Around here, we do a lot of hunting. Deer is a very, very important part of some people's lives in a lot of different ways. So boys and girls, please come by and see us here. Bring something for the warm-up tree. Pick up your craft packet. Come and get some books. And we will see you soon at the library. Bye-bye.